That's what I'm playing.
Well, I've
Hmm.
hoped that they are finally bringing civilization
Civilization
to
to
this
this
savage
savage
land.
land. I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us. Please, how you help the natives.
Yes,
Yes,
they've
they've
lost their
lost their
land,
land,
but
but
they've
Nowadays,
they've
it didn't look like
gained
this
gained
when
access
I had it on the
everywhere.
Xbox 360.
It kind of reminds me of The Walking Dead.
Do you unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined
Listen
to
to my
hell?
business and shit.
Is that his son or is that him?
What I mean
Nah,
to
that's him.
suggest
See, he had the scars.
is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a
So
savage.
Red Dead Redemption, that's his son?
Yes, they
Yes,
lived
they
like
live like
animals.
animals.
Or
But they're
flashbacks?
happy now.
Number two is takes place before this.
Oh.
Like these uncles already dead.
And this one? Or,
Yeah.
uh,
He died in Red Dead
Not
Redemption
only do
2.
people
This
now
takes
know
place like
Mars, Father,
7 years
but I've
later.
heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
that's cool.
No,
I'm gonna get Red
apparently
Dead
people
Redemption.
can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate
Johns, yes.
His
His
family
family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
A
A family without
class.
class. Apparently, the John family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush,
Money
isn't
isn't
everything.
everything.
There are many things that money
cannot
buy.
buy. It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing, but you only have to ask me.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Yeah, good evening. Stay safe. Good evening to you, sir. Have a good night, mister.
I ordered some fancy things from Spalding, but they darn well never arrived. That's taught Kanan on the 515 train, I'm sure.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. All righty, Mr. Marston, let's kick.
How do we end this, my friend?
Let's go, Mr. Marston. No need to be making no trouble. They could flow on the way out of town. No need to kick off a lot of dust. Well, it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated backpack. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Deal. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Glenn. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyote. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Come on.
Whoa now. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.